Today's interview brought to you by Trotta. Check them out at trottarochester.com. Let me set the table here for everybody that's listening to the show. Hunter McDonald on the show, longtime friend of the program. Hunter, you were on the YouTube show. I can't remember what show it was. We had you back on there back when you were playing junior hockey. Mm-hmm. What a year for you, by the way. You get drafted, all right, by the Philadelphia Flyers. You go to Northeastern. You're having a great year. You guys, you play at Fenway in an outdoor game. You just won the Bean Pot. You scored your first goal in the first game of the Bean Pot.
To win it, right?
To win it, yeah. Well, not actually to clinch it, but
just to seal the deal.
Yeah, seal the deal. But what a great year you're having now playing for Northeastern Huskies, and and you guys are ranked pretty high too. I think 14th last time.
I think we just got to like 15 after.
15. Okay, good.
Which was
awesome year for you though, huh?
Yeah, about a month ago we were like 44 or something. So
oh really?
Yeah, we turned it around.
Forgot the most important part. You got your first game in this year on the Tuesday league.
Yeah, you got to skate in the Tuesday league.
Yep.
So that must have been a big event for you.
That was probably one of the biggest games of the year.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Bean-Pot Tuesday league. What are you gonna do?
You know that's always going to be on your resume now. When you look up Hunter McDonald, it's going to say all this stuff that you did, and it'll have one game in the Tuesday league. Hopefully you get to boost that up again because I don't think you actually get acknowledged till you have
five games.
5 games max. Yeah,
5. All right, I'll be back.
Hey, check out these Rockin' Hockey highlight clips brought to you by our good friends at Howie's. Howie's Hockey. Howie's Hockey, you guys rock. We're going to take a quick break from the interview to say happy birthday to my cousin Dan from the Great White North. It's not really a highlight clip, but you never know what's going to come out of Dan's mouth. Happy birthday, buddy.
My brothers and sisters, this is Coach Dan. You're watching the Rockin' Hockey Show, Canada Edition. Just wanted to reach out and say hi to my brothers and sisters down south. It's a brisk day today. About -17. What that is probably 1 degree Fahrenheit for all you south of the border. Anyways, just wanted to reach out, give everybody a hoot, say how you doing, and let's play hockey. Game on.
So I want to talk a little bit about when you scored your first goal against BU.
Yeah.
And it was an empty net goal, but what a great play you made. And I was said that to your dad, and I tried to explain to anybody to watch it because your video actually, by the way, went through the locker room on the Tuesday league. Everybody was talking about it.
Did it?
Scoring. But I want to break it down the way I saw that goal. Is I didn't see an empty net goal. What I saw was the game was on the line. Yeah. And they pulled their goalie, and instead of you allowing them to enter the zone and get possession and then start making plays on your net, you flipped it and went right after them. And that guy, you could watch a video. I watched it 5 times. That guy was not expecting you to step up on him, and you completely took him by surprise. And within a second, the play is not only not in your zone, but it's going the other way. Yeah. Game over. And then, by the way, you ran that guy over to get that puck was amazing. So the play you made to get to that spot, just to get the empty netter, to me, that was Hunter McDonald. That was perfect. That was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, we don't normally practice like 6-on-5 too much. It's kind of the same as like PK, like just more guys, honestly. And we always try to hold that line. So, Like
that's, when I coach and when I teach defensive skills, that's one of the things that I teach is that guy did not have good possession. He was slowing down and he wasn't expecting you to do that. And you did. And that's when you took advantage of him. And that's how I try to get players. Do you guys do that as a team normally to play that aggressively, or was that just something that came upon you all of a sudden?
I feel like for me, I guess I'm a little more aggressive, but like I know it's like you find that opportunity, any kind of bobble puck, something like that, like you want to jump on that. And then I just got kind of a fortunate bounce off when I did it, and then I already had a little bit of speed, so and I just kept going. It was pretty cool.
ran that guy over.
And then I was real nervous. Like I pushed the puck a little too far, and I had to chase it down, but it was funny.
Hey, listen, once you get it out of the way, though, like now all of a sudden it's going to just start waterfalling, hopefully. Or
I hope so.
Snowball. Maybe they'll actually pass you in the offensive zone and be like,
So also a great stat, Hunter, is I think you're like plus 15. Is that correct? Something like that?
Yeah.
One of the leaders in the country in plus minus. You're doubling any of your teammates in block shots too. What a great article they had about you playing physical and blocking shots. That's kind of become your signature now, is how tough you are to play against, your ability to block shots and just be a great stay-at-home defenseman. Is that something you're pretty proud of right now, or what?
Yeah. Like I love that. Like that's what I bring to the team, and like that I'm like able to do it effectively. But like I am still contributing on the offensive side too, like being able to skate as a big guy and get up the ice and just pick my spots. Like I can contribute there too, which is pretty cool, but also still like play the way I like to play defensively and do what I need to do for the team.
That lunchbox mentality, do the work. Like it's
exactly.
There's people that won't do it.
That's how RJ plays in his adult league. He's a lunchbox guy. So
I win face-offs and then I change. That's all I do. Get out there,
just rake them back, and then get off.
Just win off.
So Hunter, you just mentioned something I want to bring up, and we talked about this last time you were on the show. Is your skating ability? And every article I read on you since you've been playing college hockey and since you got drafted is your ability, your skating ability, how great it is, how good it is, how a big guy moves like you do.
Yeah.
That's not by accident. That's something that you spent a lifetime working on.
Yeah, just being at the rink every day since I was a little kid, and just like all the drills back to the maximum days. Like I don't know, like I guess it just feels natural to me now, but like I mean, I guess I have worked on it my whole life, so.
Well, it's got to be tough for like even like a forward to forecheck you, because like your average forward isn't your height, your ability. So you got that, like you could be having the puck behind the net and they're coming back there and you could skate and you're so long that all of a sudden you get around one guy, you could be gone. And that's what would worry the crap out of me playing against you.
Yeah, it's definitely so nice, like being in D zone. Like these forwards are so fast these days and you make plays, but as long as you're like your feet are moving, you can keep up with anyone. And then the stick comes with it. Like just being able to be long and have a big stick and skate is pretty awesome. So I mean,
how was it playing at Fenway?
That was pretty sweet. That was sick.
I know your dad tried to get me to come there and I just couldn't make it. But
it was
pretty neat environment.
It was like the first we practiced like the day before or the other 2 days before. I don't know. But that was like a good day to take it all in. That was pretty cool. We took a bunch of pictures. And then for the game, like it just more and more people started to fill in and the lights came on eventually. So the whole day was just pretty sweet. Yeah, but like seeing the green monster like behind your bench and it's like what? But it's cool.
That'd be amazing. Like it would be. I'm a Yankee fan. Even I understand how cool that is. That just that whole park. I was supposed to go there once when I was younger, and it got rained out, and so I've never been there. But just the ballpark alone, it's like it's all awesome. Yeah, and it's like right there too. It's like it's like, hey, we got a city block. Ring, like there it is. Like it's unreal.
When you're walking around, like it literally comes out of nowhere. And you can. One of the dorms over here, you can see it from there, so it's pretty cool.
I'll try to see. I forgot it's right down the street from where you guys are at, so that's awesome. Right so Hunter, what do you got coming up next? What's your? You guys still got 1 or 2 more league games left, correct?
We have 5 more games. So
5 more games.
Vermont. We're at Vermont Saturday, and we have a home and home against UMass, and then UMass Lowell after. So.
Awesome. Nice. Well, I know I tried to get there with the boys to watch you play a couple weeks back.
Yeah, you should.
Unfortunately, it didn't work out. So we're going to keep trying.
We got a few more games.
We'll let you get back to class here. We got Kiara Zanon from Penn State calling in here right away.
Oh, boy.
We had Wall on last.
I'm under a big shadow now.
I know. Well, we had Wall on last week, so we had to go forward, defenseman forward. We had to kind of sandwich it in there. So equal rights.
The Penn State people, we got to get like another Northeastern. I don't. The ratio's off a bit.
Well, listen. Good luck down the stretch, and stay in touch. And I'm definitely going to keep trying to get there. If not this year, I'll get
it'd be great.
Next year, but
Hi, Kiara.
Hey, Hunter. Congrats.
Thank you.
Congratulations to the Junior Amherst 16U AAA and 14U AA for winning the tournament championship at the Riverworks tournament to end their season. Way to go, everybody. Matter of fact, for 16U, that's a repeat. Back-to-back tournament champions. Way to go, everybody. Next year, looking for the three-peat.
Kiara, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. We didn't wake you up, did you? You taking an afternoon nap or no?
No, I'm packed.
Oh, where are you guys heading now?
No, I meant like packed with stuff, but we are going to Rochester tomorrow.
I think I saw that on this. You played RET tomorrow?
Yeah, we play on Friday.
Oh, that's awesome. I did not know that. So it's a good time.
Yeah, I was fumbling through the schedule this morning and I saw it pop up and then I got distracted and I forgot to confirm that. But how are things?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Really busy right now.
She's very modest. It's like pretty good. She's like the team's up to 6th or 7th. She's crushing it.
Well, for everybody listening, we got Kiara Zanon from Penn State. Kiara's from Rochester, but she's also RJ. I'm going to start this list. Just make
Let's
sure.
Keep going. We're going to roll it, Kiara.
Player of the year, college hockey.
Freshman
of the year. Nominee for the Patty Kazmaier Award. First Penn State player to reach 50 goals and 50 points in 39. Our fastest to reach 50 points in 39 games.
Killing it.
You're currently 5th in the league, and I think are 5th or 6th in scoring. An interesting stat, Kiara, is that your face-off stats are pretty darn good too. I think you're like 8th in the league in face-offs or something like that.
Yeah, that's been kind of weird because I've played center pretty much my whole life. I played wing with USA. I haven't played center much there, but when I got here, I played center all freshman and sophomore year, beginning of this year, and then I got moved to wing. For actually most of the season I played wing. It was the beginning and then the past few weeks I've been back on center.
Which one do you like more?
I don't know. I like them both for different reasons. I also think a big part of it is just who you're playing with. I think wing, it's fun to fly the zone and kind of get some fast breaks sometimes. Center, I feel like you're more active. You're active all over. Like I feel wing sometimes I'm just kind of sitting there waiting for the puck to get to me.
I play center and I'm not afraid to fly the zone. So
you got to remember though too, your dad plays wing used to play wing on Dave's line in men's league, and so you didn't win faceoffs from him. Like I don't know if Dad's good at faceoffs at all.
Well, listen, Kiara, interesting is RJ fancies himself a good faceoff person.
I am.
Do you think you could beat RJ in a faceoff?
I'll have to see.
By the way, that's still. So when Cole was in town,
yeah, he challenged Cole by going to face.
I won the first one easily. Wasn't even close. Cole wins the next one. And then Gallo did a double take with the drop. And I was already through the zone, and then Cole just takes the puck. I'm like,
he's making excuses.
We've gone to the video like 100 times and it's been proven right. But I'm a pretty solid face-off guy.
Here's more highlights from the Riverworks tournament.
So
you're on top of your list of accolades. You won a gold medal with USA in the World Championships, and you scored the winning goal in overtime. And then the year before, you won a silver medal with USA. So, what a great list of accomplishments. What's next for you right now?
That's a tough question. I mean, right now we're heading into playoffs, so that's really exciting. We have yet to win our league. We've won the regular season, but in the history of Penn State, we've never actually won it in playoffs. And basically that's kind of our end for NCAAs. So that's the goal. That would be really cool, I think, for the program. So I think that right now is our focus, and then after that, kind of see where things go.
Awesome. Go ahead.
Well, no, I'm just thinking that's a huge step. Like, right there for the program. We were talking about when Dave was playing, how his recruiting class was like the one that led to the next step. Do you feel like your original recruiting class is kind of leading to that next step of recruits for making the Penn State program even stronger?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think that was definitely the goal and kind of point of our class coming in, was kind of try to turn things around and head in that direction. I think we've done a great job with that. I think this year's recruiting class, or this year's freshmen, are really strong. So we're heading in the right direction for sure. I mean, I don't know far out really who's coming, but I hope that people see kind of the success we're having and look into that for sure.
So, Kiara, I have an interesting question for you, and you can answer this any way you like, or you can decline to answer it. I played hockey against your dad in college for a couple of years. I played adult league with your dad for probably 12 years or more. He was a pretty darn good player. Now, you're a pretty darn good player in your own right, and you're a very intense player. Do you get that from your dad or from your mom?
I think definitely my dad. Definitely parts from my mom. Will give her a little bit of credit, but my dad was pretty much the guy I was always at the rink with. I would be out there with him and my younger brother, sometimes my older brother, but mostly those two. Definitely had some friendly competition battles with him, and he's kind of pushed me in that sense for sure.
Yeah, like I said, your dad was a heck of a hockey player, and we had a lot of fun and won a lot of championships. Not that it's going to go in the Hall of Fame winning men's league championships, but we did win a lot, and it was fun. So no, that's awesome. So on the show, Kiara, we like to talk about development and what got you to where you are today. I don't know if you remember, you were pretty small, but I used to run your beginner sessions when you and your brother were first learning how to skate, and then you and your brother did several lessons with me. Do you remember any of those days or no? You were pretty young, but
I do remember leaving school early. We had like a little routine thing where Mitchell and I would get picked up from school early, head over there. We would always grab food. I think it was like Wendy's on the way back. And then
she doesn't remember the lesson, but she remembers Wendy's.
No, yeah, Dave didn't teach me anything, but I got fries.
No, yeah, we would leave school, go to the rink, do our lessons, and then get a quick snack and head to our practice. So I do remember the routine of going there pretty much once or twice a week at least.
Yeah, it was awesome. And when you reflect back, anything particular stand out in your youth development that really
took you to the next level?
Or was the next level for you, or helped boost you in your progress? Anything, or was it all kind of just falling into place for you?
I don't know. I think a lot of it was just how much I was around the rink and how much I was on the ice. I remember I couldn't stop with one foot. I would always end up stopping on one foot, and my dad was on me for that. But I think just because I was skating so much and doing all those lessons and around the rink, that like things kind of just fell into place. And I like had the tools I needed almost.
Right.
So I just kind of had to take advantage of that.
So, Kiara, if you had to give one tip to any young player out there, what would it be?
Gosh. I'd say definitely live in the moment. I mean, I try to think back to all the days that like I would go to tournaments and play knee hockey in the hallway and do those like fun things that have to do with hockey and involve hockey, but maybe aren't on the ice, or just with your teammates, because now like you get to the hotel, you go to your room and you're doing homework, and then you go play a game, do some more homework, and it's just kind of the same routine. And I look back to those days, I'm like, damn, I miss those. And they're a lot of fun. It just makes hockey more enjoyable when you can enjoy those times with teammates and just doing the little things.
Hey, check out this goal by Nick Salito and check out the celly after. Attaboy, Nick, back to the interview.
Oh, listen, we're going to change gears on you. This is the Rock and Hockey Show. So we talk about music as well on this show. what's your go-to, and has it always been your go-to? Like now that you're in college, did you change your music style, or what was your go-to when you're playing in juniors and in Kingston, and what's your go-to now?
I say right now it's more country.
Wow.
Yeah, big country girl. I like Morgan Wallen a lot. My first 3 concerts ever were all Luke Bryan concerts. So
there you go. Like
that's definitely, I'd say right now. I think when I was younger, it was more like pop, normal, like radio stuff, just kind of typical.
So do you get to help pick out the locker room music, like, or does it go to the captains? Does it go to do you rotate it around? You mean, what do you guys use to get like fired up for the game?
I am not that girl. We have 2 people that are pretty good with music. And right now, I think for the past 2 years, it's been the same person before games and during practices. Actually, during practices, though, we have like a practice player, whoever stuck out in practice that day, and then they make a playlist for practice if we're going to use music for that day. So kind of changes.
Do you listen to music on the ice while you're practicing?
We do. We did not at all last year. It was a new thing this year. Obviously they turn it off at certain points, but for most of it, yeah, for most of it though, we have started listening to music.
Wow, you think it's helping, or?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it over the summer too while we were doing skills at home, because there was like some research thing, I don't know, and they like interviewed, it was like a NCAA D1 men's team, and they said that it like boosted the energy. It was like just so noticeable. And so we started doing it at home and I really liked it. And then we started doing it here and it's a game changer. Like,
really,
I think it's just like, it's supposed to be fun and music makes it more enjoyable. And then during practices, I think, yeah, it's just like the energy.
Supposed to be fun, RG.
Hockey is supposed to be fun, people.
Supposed to be fun. Listen, we're going to let you go, get back to school. I know you're busy. Thank you so much for coming on the show. And good luck to you down the stretch here. Thank you. Take care.
Hey, have a good one.
Thank you very much.
All right. See you later.